So I would again like to go to Scott now. So Scott, you have been a former investment banker as well. And then you also, as you mentioned, 13 years back, probably you started writing and also working with startups. And thereon, you presently you're angel investor. But what inspired you to write? I mean, you were directly helping your clients previously also. So, what motivated you to write and reach a greater audience? And as you rightly said, your three books. So Scott has three best-selling books, and they have been translated into several other languages as well. So. What was the eureka moment for you, Scott, that you decided I can also be an author?
Well, thanks for asking. It was kind of what Priyank was saying. I like to help people, and I just found that so many entrepreneurs, they fall into the trap of the media's version of startup land, which is I have an idea, I meet somebody randomly, and they give me $1 million, and then I go public 3 weeks later. Wow, I'm rich. I'm an entrepreneur, right? And it's just not true. It's a lot of work. There's a certain amount of luck, but it's mostly work. But the work is a lot more efficient if you have some idea of what you're doing, like any other field. And I wanted to help people figure this out. So one time I was on the phone, and a friend of mine called me, and she said she had an idea for a mobile app. And she said, what do you think about this? And she laid out this scenario. And then I started talking. And I talked for almost 40 minutes with hardly out of breath. And at the end, there was silence. And I said, Lucy, are you there? Are you there? And I thought she hung up. I wasted my time. I said, yeah, I'm here. You should write a book. It's like, so that's what I did, right? So I just realized I had so many calls like that, and so many people that I met. And my books are I love my books. Obviously, I invested a lot of time in them, but they're not the only books. There are lots of books out there, right? But the real idea is to find somebody who's done this before. So many entrepreneurs get an idea, and they're so convinced that they're right that they charge ahead without understanding the landscape. And the opportunities and the challenges that are going to face them. And with just a little bit of education and mentorship, it can be a lot easier, and you have a much better chance at that profitable exit. So that's what the books are. They're virtual mentorship, trying to help people who I'll never meet in languages that I don't speak, to figure out that there's opportunity for them in the digital world too. And there is, obviously, those books are, even the newest one is almost 10 years old. So obviously I was right in the sense that there's opportunity, right? But I'd encourage everybody here to get out there and read books or soak up what you can, but then go do it. Reading the book is not the same as building the company. Go build the company, meet some customers, make some money, that sort of thing. But some guidance on the early parts is why I write. So thanks for asking.
Wonderful. Good to know.